Greetings, people of the world. Ugh. Hold on, it'll make noise in a second. As soon as I tab over. There we go. Hello, everybody. It's me, Kenny. I've discovered that I make terrible, Yeah, Kenny is tired. I make terrible sleeping decisions, it would seem, during Sunday. So, I feel big yawn. How's the volume? Hold on. We have a lantern. I need to remember how the game works and how I ended up here. Can I turn this? No. So if I remember correctly, I was confused about things. Very descript, I know. Something about a machine for pigs. My children may or may not be ghosts. The paintings are a betrayal. You're way too tired to hear anything. Well, I guess that's the decision you didn't make. This game is way darker than I remember it being. I mean, not that it was bright, but I don't know. This feels excessive. I guess I don't remember super well. There's got to be something in that room over here, right? Something I'm supposed to do, you'd think. Right? Because it's the room that has... Is it just dark? I'm telling you, that is like... It feels dark. Hold on. No, that's about right. Assuming, I mean, that's barely visible. Don't let there be bright parts of the game. We're gonna leave it like it is for now, but I think it feels too dark. I don't know. Or like really desaturated. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the blood. It originated from that room, I think. And it just like drags out here. And like, you'd expect it to maybe be a clue or something, but it doesn't look like it goes anywhere. It just like sort of stops here. Maybe it goes up? That doesn't make any sense. Can I jump? Really? That's crouch? Doggy again? No, probably not. I think I don't know what we're dealing with in this game. I haven't really seen a monster, but it kind of looked like a person, I thought. So I think maybe it's like people shaped, right? I don't know. All I know is it got out and I don't know what to do now. Because, you know, directions are a thing. Hello, Mr. Bear. I can move this? Did I move this just now, or am I going crazy? I wonder if this is relevant. Oh. What's this new? Dexter Morgan? What's Dexter Morgan? Is this it? Is this the machine for pigs? Hello. There we go. I wonder what that did. Huh. I'm surprised I found this early. Like, I kind of figured nothing would happen today, but like, it looks like stuff happened. Do I have to turn the other one now? I don't know. I don't know what it wants. Will I play the bunker one? I own it, and it's on my list of things to play one day, but maybe not this Halloween season. At the rate things are going. But, you know, at some point I'll play it. I intend to. If you listen closely, you can hear evil. Evil? Come on. You open up. If you're gonna jump scare me, at least let me in. You suck. Alright, well, what about this door? I can't use this door. Well, that's sad. Don't I get grenades in the bunker one? I only know a little bit about that game. I gotta go check, the other side. How did I get in here? I got in here through here. Oh, why is this closed now? Come on. Is there a reason for this? Did I do something wrong? I might have did something wrong. A lot of lantern on and offing. Maybe it's supposed to be closed. Man, it is dark in here. Here, let's try to go to the other side the long way. Maybe. Oh, here we go.
I'm off to market. I would cry all the way home.
Really? All the way home?
I will have none at all.
No what? Dude, you bought the cookies. Just eat them. Good God. Oh, I made it here. Guys, this is what progress smells like. What the hell am I saying?
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
He's coming. Who's coming? What? Okay. Stanley. Stanley, my boy. Where are you? Whoa. Oh, come on. Why is everything locked? Can I jump? Parkour. Oh, and it ends here. This is a really nice architectural situation. You think we're in London? I haven't been paying that much attention to location, but I assume it's like London in the very early 1900s. Maybe I was given a date and I just don't remember. No monster in there. I'm guessing London though. Would that be Victorian London? Ooh.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
They found an egg. A stone egg. Papa. Papa, where are you? We so desperately desire your attention. Such good kids. They're totally real and not ghosts. Am I floating in midair? What? Oh, there we go. Now I fell. Ah, missed me by a hair. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat. Fever? Fever? You know what I mean. It afloat. In the dark, his something. I'll have you know, I didn't get hit by that pipe. I walked off onto the ground. This man fell 3 feet and got knocked unconscious. Point and laugh at him. I would, but I might be dying. Let's go. Not really, but it kind of, you know, brain burn. Look, we've all been pretty tired before, right? Oh, it's the man on the phone.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters.
You haven't succeeded yet?
We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always
Do I believe this man? I don't think I believe this man.
room and into the tunnel. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Little? He's probably a full-grown... He has children. He's got to be like a full-grown man. Little, that's just demeaning. Ooh, there's a saw down here. What's this? Aw. I thought it would break or something. I don't know if I have, like, limited lamp oil or not. My really cool house is not great. Ooh, a barrel. Barrel? Wonder what that was. A monster. We haven't met yet. Would you like to? Oh, we blew a fuse. Alright. So I need a fuse. Oh, come on. Does it pull? No, it doesn't. Is something closing this on me? Hey. No. Come on. No, stop it. Oh, I see. There it is. Okay. Okay, now lift it. No, okay. I was hopeful. I was optimistic that maybe he would have the ability to... Are you a fuse? He would have the ability to lift it. Oh, hell yeah, you're a fuse. I throw thee. I flip thee down. Well, that's the best I got. There we go. Where was that other fuse? I threw it and was sad. I think it's a fuse. Oh, there's another fuse. We might need this. I'm taking this with me. You never know when it is that you need a second fuse. So I'm bringing it.
Bandaged and piled. Small bones in the orchard.
Small bones in the orchard.
I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me.
What? Good God, that's a
This
graphic
wretched
image.
soul, I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
What about the children? You made children, didn't you? Here. What's this? Can I flip it? But like, why? Do I have to, like, keep pulling it? Maybe? No? Yes? No? I think I hear crying. Ma'am, I have a fuse. Or sir, I don't know who's crying. Oh, I see. This is our next door, huh? Ow. Excuse me. I take it that I have to, manipulate this to open that door somehow? Hold on. I'm not like a turbo genius, just bear with me. It's a really awkward turn. Oh, there's another fuse. Oh, wait, hold on. The door closed. Hello? Don't do that again, evil monsters. Locking people in their rooms is not a very polite thing to do. God, I am way too tired for this. Oh no. Yeah, chart. Aw. Do I have to balance on it? Oh, I actually do have to hold it. Ah, dang it, that's so annoying. Ah, barrel. Yay. Fuse. I got you. Wait, is it blown or is it not blown? There's plenty of hammers and boxes for some reason. What was this man using all these tools for? No, I can't interact with that. Okay, I mean, I guess... Oh, no, the fuse. It vanished. Oh, there it is. I mean, I guess the man was building sketchy machines in his basement that also caused flooding, apparently. But, you know, still, like... Come on. Why all the saws? Can I open this, or is it gonna open on its own? Hold on. Let me, Oh. Come on, it was made to be opened. Just open it. Unless I'm not supposed to be up here. Let's see, I flip this. What did this power? Oh, this must be the door. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Not without my fuse. Come on. Come on, little buddy. I'm taking you to the next thing that needs a fuse. I got you. Yeah, there it is. This makes sense. The fact that I haven't seen a monster yet is wild. Yeah. Can I not throw it? I guess I could like try to whip it, but I thought there was a throw in this game. Maybe not. All right, so here's the next problem. So let's try this way. Oh, there's a couple problems. Oh, see, I knew the fuse would come in handy. Pew. There's a lot of stuff blowing up. Can I save? Okay, so it saves on its own. Oh, the child. No, child, come back.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I'm working on it, demon children. Just give me a minute. Which one are you? How many kids does he have? 2? I heard we. Must be like 2. Like at least 2. Everywhere I go.
For God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
And they did it anyway. Damn kids. Disobeying all my advice and or orders. Enoch. That's a hell of a name, by the way. Enoch.
I told you he'd come.
Hello.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Did we get an orb in the jungle temple? And here we go. Oh, there's a lot of levers in here. I guess we'll flip this first. All right. We're getting somewhere. What the hell am I standing on? Okay. Did I do it? Of course you're locked. I really don't exactly understand what the whole point of that was. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I guess I opened something, so of course there's alcohol in there. Oh, I can't read that. Light. The collar, the neck, the nose, noose, the nose, 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of water, a pinch of salt, a handful of mince, a bay leaf, a herb, a skeleton kept for the nursery, and a mixing will go together. Are these like nursery rhymes I'm not familiar with? Because that's a new one to me. Yeah, it's locked. How about you? Oh. My mysterious friend. How are we today?
I have such visions to share with thee. It might sure be unchanged.
Oh, this isn't him.
Harvest the crust from my eyes. Make it tremendous that my thoughts and words can unfounded be.
Yes, machine spirit. Oh, it's gone. Okay, let's go. A lot of pig masks. Throwable physics. This is a nice chair. Can I not read that note? Surely I'm allowed to read the note. Oh, there's one. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative, what? In feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that we may drag them from holding pens onto the line. They are less likely to panic and damage machinery components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. I've heard good things about Debussy. Fueling pump, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. What if I don't want to wear protection, though? What if I just want to go in and, like, touch things? Oh, dead rats. Blood. Blood everywhere. Oh, it's the pigs. Is this the machine for pigs? Oh, I can't turn my volatile chemicals. Locked. Locked yet again. This one isn't, though. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo lo. Okay, I'll stop. But, you know, look, he's on a pig hook. Can I rip him off? I'm sorry, brother. Oh no, it's making me think of the stupid oats thing. Brother, may I have some oats? No. Damn it, I'm so tired. September 28th, 1899. Hey, War of the Worlds came out in universe, like recently. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig, men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little massives into the streets, alleys and gutters, running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings. The air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passerbys, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve God to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. What? Why so much talk of such things? Not in my... I don't know where I was going with that. Hey, I'm outside. Look at that. Strangers not allowed. Okay. Cool. Hey, wasn't I out here earlier? How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damned schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its desired function? These cursed new fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The Gavver says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom was empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for the night. Into my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Temple by Jar.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Oh no. He neglected his children. And then they became ghosts out of neglect. Was there, like, significance to that? What is this? Maybe it's like a battery? My lamp's not happy, though. Oh, come on. Aww. Alright, so I got a lot of stuff I don't know what to do with. Maybe I need to get this moving so that it can, like, crash me a path or something. But it said it needs gasoline. Which I don't have. At least I don't think I do. Well, I think I got out here through a window. All right, let's try backtracking a bit. Maybe. Yeah, because this ain't it. I don't see anything to grab, except for these, of course. But I can't actually grab them, you see. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, okay, it was just the door. Oh, lo, 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 lo. Lo, 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 lo. What's up with the acids? I think it said it was acid, right? Or something caustic. What am I trying to use it for? To melt the door open or what? Did I get locked in? I'm pretty sure I came from that way. Well, if that's the case... I think I need to put something on this. I just don't know what. If necessity's the mother of invention, I'm not entirely sure what it is I need to be inventing, which is kind of a problem because that means I don't really have direction. No. Bonk. Oh, I was hoping it would fly or something. I want to see a game implement some kind of like running into walls penalty, like just full on sprinting into them. Your character goes ow or is stunned a little bit or something, you know, it'd be funny. No. Ooh, hold on. No. Boycott. Ban swine stench from our streets. Mandus factory must close. Oh, Mandus factory. I think I heard of a Mandus. In ye old game here. Okay, so this is chemical transportation. I think. So this is what we need? If it means what it says it does. Maybe we can take it to the thing. And we can use it to make grossness. We can use it to make like a bomb or something. I don't know what for, but, you know, I think this is what it wants. Yeah. Just empty it, I guess. I don't know where to go with this. I guess we take it back out, back down. I like the sloshing noises. I guess it was a good thing that that door was jammed. Ah, no. All right, let's try the tractor first, and then after that, we'll just like, we'll try around. I guess that was it. Well, how do I activate you? Oh, it's a very old car, is it? Well, how do I get in? Was that it? Did I just move it aside? We couldn't have just climbed the fence? Alright, well. We'll just leave it be for now, then. If I need to do something else, I'll just
This
remember
way,
that it's
Papa.
there.
Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Of course we could take it home. Oh, you got occult symbols. Something about a church? Livestock and Bibles. Lily dancing on the table, her eyes aflame. This love burnt into his heart scared from the heat of his love of his loving dance. Okay. Oh. Clothes. Well, with my trust. Oh, sorry. I got muted during the problem. Also, my sound suppression software got turned off, so that should be better. I don't know why it does that, but I'm glad I checked. Okay. Okay, we should be good now. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes things just explode. It happens. Streaming isn't always a perfect science, you know. Compared to the other Amnesia game that I played, the puzzles in this one seem a little bit more straightforward. I don't know.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
So, is the machine for pigs our attempt at creating a new god? Or does he just mean, like, God in the, like, the nonsensical sense? You know what I mean? Like, the not literal sense. Ooh. Oh no, pigs sacrificed at the altar. Oh, I see. Okay, we need a second candle. And what is it called? Is it called a scones? Well, does this come off or not? It's moving in some weird ways. I suppose for right now, we'll just leave it be. Anyway, we need a scones. Maybe there's one in the stand. Like the benches. Oh, my connection's eating it right now. Quite a few holy biblia. Let's see. Scones? Nice coat sort of thing. Screaming. We do like tortured screaming, I guess. Oh, there's the scones. Hold on. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had walked amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mundus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man sex Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sick bed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Ah, we are in London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food, produce, business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Are we this man? This man that is spoken so highly of. Okay, scones. I will put you on the thing. Man, there's no more organ. Now this room just feels sad. Scones. Turn the scones. Okay. That was unnecessarily elaborate. all that just to start a fire. Is this the machine for pigs?
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Or its heartbeat? Oh ho ho. Spooky. What exhumatation is this? What rotten fruit? These final thoughts. What be stitching of parts? What be stitching of parts? What? Sorry, terminology is a little weird for me right now. I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this scrawled in the malodorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners kneen and squeal in the gloom, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make the dark journey into the interior. I assume my lamp flickering is a bad sign generally, like something is around that the game doesn't want me to get a good look at. Ooh, potatoes. I hear talking and children. This is no place for children. They're gonna ruin my machine for pigs. No. Come back. Do I follow it? Do. I wonder, I don't know if it's because I've played like newer horror games or what, but I don't know. This just doesn't have the punch that like some other horror games have. I mean, all horror games are different, but I'm saying like maybe it's because it's old. It's not like it's not hitting as hard as it could. I'm basically what I'm saying is I wonder if there was a point where this was considered like the scariest game on the block. And you know, at this point we've really transcended it. Oh, it's a pig. Possibly from our machine for pigs. I think this one's live, too. As in, like, it's hunting me. Hello. Nah, it's probably not good. Okay. The pig is beating me up. Can I get through there? Sir, I need to get through there. That's the spirit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Oh, this was wrong. I did it. And so to the stocking, pulling cogwheels now, sneezing into his handkerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. Can I see my health, or do I have to, oh, that's right, I can tilt. Do I have to, like, heal? Or do I heal automatically? Things are still red, so I assume not automatically. Is this the machine for pigs?
the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
This feels like one of those games that's trying to be a metaphor for, like, I don't know, something. I don't know what, but something. I like the music, though. That's pretty. Ah.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all.
But what
They make pigs of us all.
How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
There's a lot of
Not need to wait.
wheels turning here.
We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse.
Hold the
With just
apocalypse.
a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay, I'm more and more confused. So it sounds like our character, assuming that that's our character that's talking about shackling the apocalypse or whatever, had good intentions with whatever it was he made. But because this is Amnesia, we don't know what he made, and he doesn't know what he made. Ooh, Piston's room. So, and he probably chose to forget what he made because whatever it is was so disturbing or whatever that he, like, can't deal with it. So, like, what went wrong? And what exactly was he trying to accomplish? Like, everything he said in that sentence was very vague. Like, make paradise? As opposed to what? Is there a pig monster over here? I think I saw one. Whatever. I just want to know, like, what his goal was. Because they talk about pigs a lot, and there's mutant pig monsters running around that I think are real. Probably. Unless he's hallucinating them because he talks about pigs so much. I don't know. I don't know why they make the lights flicker either. I just want to know what his goal was. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but in my half-dead sleeping state, I don't actually know. I can't figure it out. I don't have a guess right now. Anyway, we made it to the piston room. One. I can't open it. I assume that there's a note or something that explains an order or something that I'm supposed to do this on. 2. Do we need to shovel any in? We have wood. Oh, here we go. At least I can open this one. Big charcoal. Man, this is the biggest charcoal I've ever seen. Not that I've seen a lot of charcoal, but it's still, like, quite big. Boom. Excuse me. Alright, that's 2 fires burning. Let's see about that control room. Just doing a double take. Do I need this? No? Okay. Oh, there's a third one. Haha! Any more? Alright. I don't like the ringing noise. It's a little annoying. Poof. Aha! I have mastered fire. Go me. Okay, let's turn this thing on. Maybe. Can I turn it on? Are your furnaces fueled? I think so. You're on fire. You're on fire. Are you, like, not on fire enough? I can't turn you off. Maybe not on fire enough? Did you wear out? No. I'm a little paranoid because, like, fuel burns and then it's gone, right? So I'm a little paranoid that the fuel's gonna burn and then be gone. Look, game, they should be good. Do I just gotta go all up? Is there like a switch or something somewhere else? Oh wait, there's another furnace. Okay, there's actually 4. Maybe more, actually. Hold on. Oh, you're fueled, though. What about this one? There sure are a lot of furnaces in here. Yeah. I'm not seeing any more giant coal. Maybe this is enough. It's not quite enough, is it? Whoa. Okay, where art thou, giant coal? You're on. There's some. Boom, giant coal. You can at Pig Monster. I'm doing work here. Okay. We have done it, I think. Surely this time. All right, let's go. Oh, come on. You get out of here. That's the sound of industry, baby. Anyway. Ingenuity wins again. I started a bunch of fires. That is the sum total of what just happened. Aw. Oh, he got me. I thought maybe that was a way out. Oh, this was my first death. We did it. We have died. Where am I? Okay. Something about industry, baby. Oh, look, there it is again. The pig monsters are funny. Do I have to fuel more fires? No, I don't think so. Will you just go somewhere else? I'm trying to do things. You're not helping. And this lantern is very unreliable in the presence of the pigs. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I think I came from there, but it looks like it's shut on me. So the solution must be in this room. You know, whatever this solution is. And that's like where I died. No, here's where I died. Okay. Maybe like that? Not likely. It seems like it's more of a run and like bob and weave kind of thing. I'm not seeing a door out though. At least there's a pig monster running around, you know? You don't see that every day. They punch you, by the way. They punch you dead. Oh, here we go. Maybe. This looks about right. Ow. All right. Mission accomplished. Leap. Well, hello. It's locked. Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Ooh, a note. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity, remnants of leathery straps encase the torso, which is deformed with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed and was amputated to force his gnarled bones into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him. Oh, there is an orb involved. Sweet, and suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processions of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subject of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. So he was creating pig slaves? Okay, so is that what it is? He used the orb to evolve pigs into something that they could use. No naked flames. Into something that they could use to, like, do labor and stuff. But it didn't quite work out, I guess. Because now the pigs are running around beating me up. So, yeah. That kind of makes sense. Okay, we got 2 doors. Highly flammable. No. Okay, let's try this one then. Aww. Well, shoot. I don't think this is it. So we're turning pigs into monsters. Probably not on purpose, though. And then somehow the kids probably went down here and got stuck during, like, crisis. I guess. My eyes are starting to hurt. I'm trying all the doors. What do you want from me, game? There isn't anything else I can see. Sorry, every time I look at the charcoal, it makes me, like, imagine that I'm Scrooge McDuck and I'm about to swim through this shit. Except he swims through gold. And we're sure this isn't it. Not quite. Ow. Dang it. What if I just, like, break it down? Oh, I can't grab the box. Yeah, that was, I guess that makes sense. In the nest of eggs, threepenny, sixpence, sparrows, doves, slash see all the angels, weeping above, slash there's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, slash for today's darling Lily goes into her grave. Alright, how far down are we going right now? Oh. Oh no. Anything for your kids, right? All right, get up. We're not done yet.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Okay, so there's a flood. We need to stop it. Pig monsters. There's too much going on. Our character has amnesia, which is the name of the game. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenburg infusion Vita. Ooh, Brennenburg. Wasn't that the castle from the first one? I know what Vita is. It's like pain juice. If I'm not mistaken, it's like something you draw out of people who suffer. 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subject following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive once in the body. The Scahuman lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Okay, so we need to make a substance to destroy a small quantity of metal. That's what the note suggests. Frog. I'm sorry, Frog. I assume this is the small quantity of metal that needs to be destroyed. We need death acid, pain acid, acid. Hey, it's a temple. It did say that he went to Mexico and that the ordeal changed him. So maybe that's where he picked up the orb. Well, it looks like there's other parts down here. The holding pens. Oh, baby. Low temperature storage. Okay, so we have low temperature storage. I assume this is where we make our intrepid concoction. So let's try to go for the storage first. And we'll figure the rest out. Well, hello. How we doing? Oh, he's gone. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, something isn't working. Alright. Off you go now. What if I just send like a couple? Okay. Yeah. How many's too many, you think? That's entertaining. I'm gonna stop now, but I want you to know that I want to keep going. Inflammable it is. Burning it does. Bleeding from each hole from the aft. Leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. You still have the energy to write this, though. That's interesting. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth squeeze out and scatter like a mice in the dark. I cannot find them all, gathering what I can, push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Oh, that's a graphic. Think about losing your teeth now and then trying to put them back in. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? I don't know, man, but maybe just don't drink weird stuff. I want you to know that if this was like my job, was to pull a lever and take a container and just like fling it out all day, I'd be okay with that. It's very satisfying. Just that toss feels so good. Okay, I'll stop. How many did we get though? Look at that. Very cool. We're sure I can't put any more in. Okay. Well, time to go. Something about this feels wrong. Like I went the wrong way. Anyway.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps.
Stumps his hands
Next
became.
time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Alright, we went to the low temperature storage first. Oh, there's my container. Okay. And now, I guess we need Vita from the holding pens. Because that's probably where we torture it out of him, yeah? If I'm not mistaken, it has to be tortured out. It's like pain. Like magic pain. Magic created from pain. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. I need a pain subject. I mean, I guess we'll try the door. All right, never mind. Teddy bear. The teddy bear has seen better day. Ooh. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overall crowding in their teeming, sinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them Londonum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes, and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator, they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflection that troubles them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. In your forms, imperfect will be the engine to make my own blood flow again. Okay, I'm more and more confused the more and more I read. So he's not mutating pigs. He is turning people into pigs. That's what it sounds like.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Don't you close this? Oh, damn it. I just need Vita. Why can't anyone understand that? Vita? Whatever it's called. I just need your liquid pain. Hell of a magic system, by the way. I know, from what I remember, that humans or, like, really intelligent animals give more of it. So it's something about quality of pain. Okay. Do I need this? No, okay. Uh-oh.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnel. Take care of this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Crucible of the evil, huh? Alright. Well, I just will try not to get beat to death by pigs, okay? As soon as I find that Vita. Vita? I don't know what it's called. The steam's a problem. Door first. No, okay. This is where we send it up. So, in theory, this is where it is. Past the pigs. No children in here. This is where the pain is made. Oh. August 4th, 1898. This is a year behind. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasm, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced the alternated current via inducing coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning, perhaps, yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replace the fluid in lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Alright, so we were torturing dogs, too. Good to know. Is this Vita? Vita? All right. Oh boy, I'm crawling in a thing. Oh, I found my way back. Oh, that was an option the whole time. Oh, come on. Okay. Here we go. Good thing this makes a noise. All right. Give me some death. Some liquid funny. This is a rather elaborate centrifuge. All right, let's see. I think I need to mount the lock. Yeah. Was that not it? Do I need to hit it now? Oh, that's a lot of teeth. I'm not seeing like, oh, there's a skull in here. I'm not seeing like a hammer or anything. Maybe I just need more. Maybe I put it on the wrong thing. It looks like it took it, though. It's like there. Maybe we just need more. No, I can't get more. It blocked me out. So that can't be it. Can I open this? No. Maybe if I torture the frog. Sorry, Mr. Frog. This is for science. Still going. My man. Shh. Just go back to being dead. Quit it. Right. I don't know. I kind of figured that would work. Oh, I see. All right, good job, me. I didn't know it needed light. I didn't remember that part.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
It wasn't my first instinct. Nice, good fall right there. This leaking world in the rhododendron seems to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. Rhododendrons. Rhododendrons? All right, cough, cough. On your feet. We are not done yet.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped ready for grambling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engine via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operation of the processing of products through the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combining into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increasing heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boil and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. Does this help me, or was that just gobbledygook? I really don't know. Nice to know that it smells, though. Okay, not that way. The smell's a product of the ages. See, is what I was talking about. Whenever I rip on Visage for being a game that doesn't make any sense, this is the kind of thing that I'm generally comparing it to. It is a game that is meant to be understood and played within a certain context, with events logically building off of one another in a way that is easy to follow and intuitive. Because, like, you know, you go into a room, you look around, you say, okay, this is what has to be done, and then you figure it out. And if there's other weirder components, you figure those out too. What's happening? I'm in a sewer. I'm in a sewer, probably underneath a factory, filled with pig monsters that I probably created, trying to stop flooding to save what I think are my dead children. I'm not sure. My character has amnesia. I am very tired. It's a weird combination. I'm complaining about Visage. Several of the older forms have breached their containment areas and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Clem, and I am no Elia. I can't read these. I'm bad. At least not quite yet. It is the heat of generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we did to this at the sentry where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder as the other place flies from their cells and their vita splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds, they are creatures of this world. Then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, an abode of failure experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Call the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This would be kind of up their alley, I think. In case you're confused about what the hell it was I just read, in the first Amnesia game, we learn that there's a sort of thing that can be harvested from people, I guess, or I guess anything really, any living thing. It's like magic pain, I guess. It's like an element or a substance that is derived or created from inflicting pain on something. And, like, the smarter that thing is, the more of it you can get and the faster you can get it. So, like, humans are the ideal subject for it. But they're doing... Somehow this man here that we're playing as got a hold of one of the magic orbs from Amnesia 1. Probably in Mexico. And he's been doing his own Vita experiments, whatever, I think, to try to make a pigman workforce. It's a little hard to surmise. But he probably gave himself amnesia because he didn't like something that happened or something that he did, and now we're, you know, we're going through the motions of figuring out what's going on.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Who's a we? I don't like the implications there. All right, well, we got some water drained at least. Faster, Mandus, faster. I think we got some of it drained. I don't know where the other one is. But yeah, we're down here with the escaped pigmen, and they like to punch me. So, you know, that's cool. Down? I don't know where I've been. That's the problem. This looks about right. It's better you don't worry about the gross splooshing noises. Not that way. If you can't tell, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna get better sleep tonight, I think, though. It'll be better. But I mean, I'm tired, but I am functional. See how functional I am. Look at this. It's crazy, right? Have you been having a good day? I hope your day has been, like, fine. Like 4.5 hours of sleep and then 10.5 hours of work is not a good combination. Especially the work I do. I hope your day's been fine. Yeah, see, it would be good if everyone's day was fine. Saying you like telling everybody you hope they had a good day. Sometimes it's too much, you know. Sometimes your day is just like okay, right? And that's fine, you know, as long as it's not bad. I need another valve, but I only know... Oh, wait, here's a valve. No, that's not a valve. Damn it. Where's the other valve phone? It won't tell me. It hasn't told me yet. It hasn't told me anything. Okay, so you're, like, done. You cast a valve. You cast a Valve? Isn't that a gaming company that everyone's disappointed in? Is Valve the one that produces League of Legends, or is Valve the one that did Half-Life? It's one of those, right? Right? Oh, gross. You couldn't help but add a water monster, huh? Yes? Wait, is it both or just the one? You think? Which one is it? I think I need to drain that to get in there. I think this is like the final result. So we can't go in there right now. I hear the creature in there, the sewer alligator, whatever. It's probably a no-go. I think Valve was the one that did Half-Life. I think that sounds about right. That game that no one will shut up about. They all want a sequel. I've never played it. Maybe I'll put it on the list. That could be cool. You know what I have on the list right now? I have every Elder Scrolls game. I own every Elder Scrolls game from the first one to Skyrim, which is the last one that isn't Elder Scrolls Online. It's like, you know, I should play those. I bet that'd be fun. They're so old though. Some of them are so old. Can I get up here? Hold on. Every Elder Scrolls game is crazy. They only made like 5. Plus, like I said, plus the online one, which I wouldn't play. Oh, this might be good. Uh-oh. Here's my valve, though. Ooh. Note. Yay. No. Okay. February 17th, 1899. And I said, look, my darling, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we can see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like thus of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the statue serpents that thrive among the top. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten. And this, here, this is where the king sat. And this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. So it's like Aztec, probably. I only play single player. Ever see Kenny with other players? I've played online games before. I played Dead by Daylight and stuff. I really gotta find some VTubers who want to collab with me. We could do something dumb. I want to get into an Among Us collaboration. I think Among Us could be fun if the collaboration was done right. We're not consumed. No, my darlings. They most, certainly, damn, the O's look like U's because the top is kind of gone. We're not savages. You see, they believe that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believe that offering blood... They were not savages. Offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darlings, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was that they simply could not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. That's probably about the best way to look at the Aztec situation. It's easy to point at like a group of somewhat primitive peoples, right, from the past who did bad things and, you know, do the mockery or whatever, but, you know, everyone was primitive at one point. And even less primitive peoples are not unsavage, you see. Yada yada, so on, so on. We all suck. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this. All right.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Okay, you stay down there. You eat the... You're in my poop, probably. Gross. Connection. All right. I did one of these earlier. Jump the monster. We need to jump the sewer monster. Look, if this was like Survival Island or something, I'd agree. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is that Debussy? They were saying that Debussy calms them. He's a singer, or like he's a musical artist. Get out of here. Hi. Look, see, it's them. Is this the machine for pigs? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. That's a lot of doors. How you doing back there, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Down we go. Let's join the pig feast. We'll explain to them why, I don't know what we'll explain to them. We'll explain to them why they should serve me, I guess. Opposable thumbs. Do I have a weapon? No. No. There is no weapon. I have this lantern. Ow. I have broken leg. Maybe if I splinter my bone just right in my leg, I can pull it out. Why are horror game characters dumb? Look, he's got amnesia, all right? You know, okay, I say that, but I 100% found a gun earlier. Just like on the wall. What, okay. I 100% found a gun on the wall, and I was so disappointed that he didn't take it. Is this the machine for pigs? That's what the game's called. And I haven't seen the machine. This cannot be safe, right? The air down here is green. Like, there is no universe this is safe to breathe, right? Right? How deep does this go? Like, you know how hard it is nowadays to build something this deep? Like, how did this man in the like turn of the century 1900s have this built? I don't understand. From tide to spine, and who is the third? That shadow, the spirit child in the background that barely formed, that challenged. I entered something that almost lived, that never missed. You just remember the other stream where you find a shotgun and it starts playing Doom music? Yeah, that was neat. But then you realize that you're playing a horror game where you spend more time blowing your own brains out with weapons than you do fighting, and it's like, yeah, this isn't gonna last. And then it turned out to be fake.
He's here.
I'm here. Children, your dad is here. Is this the machine for pigs? You can it, crocodile. Why is it electric? Like, you could see it, right? I think this is it, guys. I think this is the machine for pigs.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward.
He's remembering. He's beginning to believe, chat.
Wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
I'm working on it. Daddy's coming, boys. Maybe there's a girl. I don't know. His children have just been whispering crap to me. I can't open this, can I? What is with the creepy symbols? Oh no, it's not a creepy symbol. It's Mandis Processing Company. Okay. Yeah, I get it. There's an electric eel or whatever over there. Let's see. If the horror game gives you a gun, the monster isn't hunting you, you're hunting it. It depends, it depends. In Alien Isolation, the xenomorph is pretty much invincible. So, you know, you're not hunting that one. But you do get guns. They're just for other stuff, you know? Overall, it's actually pretty decent game design. I think more games should copy Alien Isolation. Like, honestly, it has a pretty decent formula where there's enemies that you have to fight. You're still hunting it. You can only scare it away with bombs and a flamethrower. But it becomes less and less effective the more you use it. So made pump room. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna open the machine for pigs. Uh-oh. What do you want from me here, game? Ah. Do I have to fall again? Oh, there's a ladder. Well, when in Rome. I see I can outrun it, kind of. Not quite. All right, so you're not totally helpless. Was I supposed to go where the ladder was then, or what? Because I'm up the ladder and I don't know where to go. Oh no. This can't be good. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Main pump controls. All right, we found a way in by dying. Dying was my salvation all along. Who knew? Ooh. All right, so I need gears, I think. Like horror games, horrible movies are equally funny. Are they? You ever watch A Quiet Place? That movie's dumb. I low-key despise that movie. Did this accomplish something? I'm gonna assume it did. But yeah, the movie A Quiet Place is dumb. It's a dumb movie. The idea that humanity, the idea that humanity would be like brought to its knees or whatever by those things with like how obvious their weakness is really stupid. Oh no, I can't get through that. I'm sorry, I knew what their weakness was in the first 7 minutes. Like, the idea that people couldn't, like, rally together and stop those things before they did, like, the kind of damage that they did is just, it's so stupid. Like, it's unbearably stupid. It's so dumb. I can't handle how dumb it is. It's so bad. I'm just gonna keep talking about how bad it is. It's terrible. And you know what sucks is like there's a solution to this problem that is so easy to implement, especially with movies like A Quiet Place. It's crazy how dumb humanity is in horror movies. Yeah, I know, but like there's a workaround though. That's the problem, is that there's a workaround that's so easy to implement, especially with the kind of thing that was in A Quiet Place, that like it's amazing that they don't do it more. That makes it make sense, and that's that you make the creature from outer space bring a disease with it that like a small percentage of the population is immune to, right? But that is incredibly infectious and lethal, that does the killing. Just like The Walking Dead. Yeah, The Walking Dead was at least funny though, like to watch, and the drama wasn't bad. So, you know, it had that going for it. But like, you just do what Planet of the Apes did, where people get taken out by a disease, and then the survivors are left on the back foot against, you know, a monster attack that they would otherwise have been able to like fight back or prevent humanity. So like you make the disease do the work, but then the rest of the movie is about people living to like learning to deal and live with the monsters that are now around that are actually a problem because humanity isn't organized anymore, right? Because it got fractured and now there's like just like a very small percentage of the population left scattered throughout the world. How do you get bit by a slow zombie? It only makes sense when they get like straight ambush. That's the only time it ever makes sense. Like when it comes out of like a lake or something or a puddle that they stepped in and then they just get bit. Do I have to go back down here? I don't see a... I mean, is there a way out of here? Uh-oh. Ow. I don't think there is. I think you're just stuck here at some point. So there's got to be a different way, right? Like I said, at least The Walking Dead has fun drama and stuff. A Quiet Place didn't. You know? It's just like you waiting for them to realize certain kinds of noises or loud noises were you know, the weakness. That's all it is. How did the US get overpowered? In The Walking Dead or in A Quiet Place? Both. Well, in A Quiet Place it happened because I guess all of humanity is just really stupid. In The Walking Dead, it's, you know, because humanity is either A, really stupid, or B, maybe it had like a really, really massive initial infection rate. Like, as far as I'm aware, it wasn't airborne though. So like, because it wasn't airborne, I don't know how it would have spread so fast, or like because it wasn't in the water, it seemed to only spread via bite. So I don't know how they lost. Is there no way down? Like, I'm looking and I don't see it. The answer is the show writers didn't think it through very well. Does that do anything? It looks like it's all turning. And this is spinning into it. But I don't know if this is doing anything because the lights are still red. So maybe it isn't? I have no indication that anything is working right. But yeah, anyway, A Quiet Place is dumb. Not a particular fan. This cannot be working, right? Teenagers were messing with tarot cards? Oh, that sounds like a recipe for good things. Sounds like a great movie, you know? Teenagers being stupid for the movie. Good times, good times. Yet 3 survived? Oh no, we're running out of time in the stream. So I know I can't go that way. At least it was horror movie accurate. And I can't go that way. I don't know. Logic dictates that I just did something wrong. I think, because there's no way that I can see to go. I can't maneuver the coal, and I don't see any more gears, so I assume that everything in here is spinning. Logic doesn't make sense. Logic is wrong. If you insist. The Great Machine. I like this diagram. Floodwater drained. Floodwaters drained. Boiler access granted. Well, how do I get there? Where is this sewer located? It's located in England. London, I guess. I think it's underneath this guy's factory. I was told the flood water was drained. Where do I go? Try back down here real quick, just to like have a look around. Ah, yes, Great Britain. They have the best sewers, you see. This guy's pretty strong, huh? One-hand rock throw? Damn. Quite a little boulder there, too. Okay, there's like nothing in this room, so it can't be this room. Like, it just literally can't be. I'm not seeing the floodwaters drained. All I'm saying. Oh, wait, here we go. I'm dumb. I mean, we all knew that, but you know what I mean. A wee bit absent-minded there I was. Come on. Ah, these controls suck. Is this the machine for pig? I gotta stop making that joke. The children dancing, the stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up, veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love, only love. Driven by only love. Stop. No unauthorized personnel to enter this facility by order of management. How deep does this go?
To London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
I don't know how much game is left. Called a British patrol officer. I don't know how much game is left, so we're gonna push forward a little bit to see if it looks like it's gonna end, because I don't want another, like, repeat situation like some of my other streams. Will I ever play Undertale? Maybe. I've been mulling it over. The problem with Undertale is that I know a lot of, like, its gimmicks. Like, I don't know the game in extreme detail, but I understand kind of like the point of it, you know? But knowing kind of how something works and having actually played and experienced it aren't necessarily the same thing. So maybe. I mean, like I said, I've been thinking about it. Is this the machine for pigs?
Oh dear God, dear Christ, what is this place?
I don't know, you built it. What do you want from me? Your children are pure, whatever, I've been told.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
They feel no pain.
That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Call an ambulance, but not for me. Come on, go down. I gotta see this machine for pigs. Interesting. Highly corrosive, highly flammable, highly toxic. So I should touch it. Did I just come down here to open that lid? Okay. Let's try the switches up again. Did the Undying? Yeah, I don't know. Most people say Sands is the toughest. I know that much. Down they go. What did this accomplish?
Quickly, the air is thin. The little faces turn blue, madness. They suffocate.
I'm not sure I believe what you're peddling there, Professor. I feel like there aren't children here.
Daddy!
I feel like his kids died a long time ago.
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
I'm working on it. Is it the other lever? Yeah, it is. Okay. You're all free. Grats. Maybe you're just mental. Maybe.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
I believe we were the pawn.
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, he might have been trying to revive his kids. They cast their hearts out. That's enough, pig. Yeah, 2 pig is enough. Mandus, Saboteur, there are feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever follows at the Institute reel with envy. The demon children are whispering to me.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Here's to crawling your way home. Hey kids, it's been a minute. "29th December. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on releasing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the brick and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster." Many pigs. Philosophy, high-minded, whatever. Pressure regulation. Am I gonna blow this thing up?
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger stem pipes. It appears that matters from the slaughtering process may induce phosphorus at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and see one of the set one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away, armed with just a shortened broom. Our little explorers venture into the dark. Ah, the orphan labor. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Good lord. Okay, well.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I don't think you have a choice.
You unholy bastard!
He demands his children.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
I see. Speaking of seeing, I actually don't. Man, if this is hard for me to see, it's gotta be pretty hard for you guys to see. Right. There's a spoonful of medicine, I say, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding ever so painfully for mommy dear, but grasped so hard it was in little steaming red fists. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole in their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I ask. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed, dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth. What am I become? You can't even see. I was having a hard time seeing, so that tracks. So I'm just destroying crap now? This machine for pigs. Do I need this? It's freedom and democracy. We're not helldivers, we're just like a guy. A guy who apparently really wants his kids back. Not quite. You're a little bigger, huh? The children are named Freedom and Democracy, huh? I don't think that's what I named him.
This is your doing, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
Is it?
Stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
Is this like an attack on London or what? London being taken out by pig creatures. Imagine. Anything to save them. You profit my viscera. We make you escape forever. You slit the throat, bleed out the pigs, and release into the curdle. That you set your species free. What if I'm a pig? I doubt it. I feel like they'd be a little nicer if I was. Oh man, it's been 2 hours and 18 minutes. We gotta be pretty close to the end, right? Great. Not great things are happening. I think this is the streets now. Yep.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Ah, dead guy. He called you a little piggy? Yeah, but I think that was just to insult me.
Landis, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is...
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. They're so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on their inside, but they are no less dirty. I have planned for them all. We will feed them. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Okay, so he's trying to kill, like, the upper class, I guess? Or the not-so-downtrodden?
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free.
Oh, baby.
Through my redemption, can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom? Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. The fires will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
Okay. Where do I go? I didn't expect this to turn into pig monster apocalypse. Nope. This was not the direction I thought it was gonna go. Ah, this was the... Yeah, I was already through here. Dang it! Come on, game. I need a little bit more hand-holding here. I don't know where to go. The music is interesting, though. I can't quite crawl under that. Is it not this way? No, I hear pig monsters fighting or whatever. Oh, here we go. Death by pig monster. I don't think it is. Welcome to Pigmageddon 3D. He did it. He dropped the name. This is the machine for pigs. Free the world.
Creature, where are my children? Where are my children?
The dead Mandus. You feel like Bill's Cipher. I don't know what I feel like. All I know is that we're in Pigmageddon 4. The swinening. Farming the world. Oh, I think the game crashed. Oh, it sure did. All right, you know what? I'm taking that as a sign that it's time to end the game. It's been 2 hours, about 2.5 hours. The day that I plan the next Amnesia Machine for Pig stream, I will plan something else for the same day. I don't know how much progress we just lost. I'm assuming it saved sometime recently, so probably not that much. But I will plan something else to go with it, because I'm sure we'll finish it on the next stream, and we might even finish it pretty early. So maybe I'll do some Deck of Haunts or something. At any rate, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm tired as it is, so I think it's time we got to it. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope those of you that showed up had some kind of fun. Have a good night. Thanks. Have a good night, Cactus. And have a good night, everybody else. To my lurkers, my other chatters, and my future viewers, I hope everything goes well for you today. Take care, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye.